I was shooting a video out here, and for some reason I just had the crazy notion, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live. As I walk up and around here for just a few minutes, I'm gonna turn this camera around and give you guys just a look at Lakeshore Park. I'll give a few people a minute or two. This is very unplanned. As I said, I just thought I would stick this on here. Some of you will see it after the fact, and if you do, you can always reach out to us and leave us questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk, let me get across the road before I get run over. I'm going to walk right up here to the HGTV Overlook. Let me turn the camera around. All right, we're going to walk up here to the Overlook. Knoxville was home of HGTV, and they came in and redid this up here, and they call it the HGTV Overlook. And if you're not familiar, you need to go watch some of the videos we've done on Lakeshore Park. I think Sydney's actually about to do another one. It's a fantastic place to be, to come out here. I think there's 5 or 6 kids' playgrounds now. They've built 2 or 3 new ones here just recently. Some are down in the woods, some of them are out. There's ballparks down here. And if you look straight ahead right there, one of the things you can see there's Fort Loudon Lake. Behind that's a little bit hazy today, but behind that is the Smoky Mountains. And so what you'll see here, and I'm gonna just go up here to this little overlook, let you kind of get an overview of the park. If you've come into town with us, one of the things that you have seen is that I always want to show you the parks. And I think the reason I want to do that is I just think they're fantastic. They're so well maintained. They're so safe. I mean, look, it's just beautiful. You can see all the paved walking trails, people out walking, not overly crowded. You know, you can walk up here. We'll go back up, now we're going up to the HGTV Overlook. I'll show you what that is. I've shot a lot of videos up here actually, looking out toward the mountains as my background. You can see there, it's just beautiful as we work our way up. You can see picnic tables. A lot of times if I come over during lunch, there'll be a lot of people who will pick up their lunch if they have time, come over and sit out here under the trees and eat lunch. It's a great place in the mornings, in the summer, if you can, to come up here and grab these little tables. Pull out the laptop if you're able to work that way and get some work done and use this as your backdrop. Very peaceful, you know. But I wanted y'all to see this, see it kind of live, and it's hard for me to do this by myself and see any comments. So if you've got any questions, leave those. I'll try my best to answer them. And if you want me to take you on a, drop that. If you want me to do this more or at any other places, if you'll let me know, you know, why not? I mean, the whole goal of this channel is just to try to help you all learn about Knoxville and whether it's something that fits. So it is a Wednesday afternoon. Let's see, it's 4:12 in the afternoon. So this is what it looks like, 4:12 on a Wednesday. You can see down here, just beautiful. Right down this way, behind that is the big kids' playground. Ball fields are over here now. They just moved them. Like I said, you can see the Tennessee River, Fort Loudon Lake. The picnic area is up here, and we'll walk around the overlook up here. This is technically the overlook. You can see people up here at these tables, as I was talking about, you know, looking at just, you know, beautiful, and just enjoying the afternoon. And like I said, one of my favorite things to do is, if I can, if I've got work to do in the mornings or something, if I could sit up here on a laptop, do my work up here, drink a cup of coffee, let that be the backdrop, just relaxing and beautiful. And like I said, you can see there's walking paths up here as well. They're all around. That's the administration building up there. This park is this is a cooperative effort by Knox County and the Lakeshore Conservancy. And it just creates a very special place, in my opinion. You can see down here, someone sitting here, just people on their phones, reading on down there, just enjoying the day. Because because it's so pretty out here. I think it's like 82 degrees right now at 4:14. I'll bring you up here again and show you this. Hello, Mateo. I see you said hello. I can barely see, but I can see that much of it. And I've showed you this. I want to show you there's a new section to the park over here. This is where they move the ball fields. Soccer fields are down here now that they use. There's a lot of areas out here. A lot of times, of course, this is during the week, people are at work, but a lot of times out here you'll see people just having picnics, playing with the kids, throwing football, whatever, you know, just enjoying the day. This is my favorite part. I like this part up here. It's always maintained and beautiful. Let's see if I can walk on down this way. Like I said, if there's somewhere else you want me to take you, I can. Let's see. Multiple people down here reading and just relaxing and enjoying this beautiful Wednesday. And I'll go up here and go down these steps, show you guys the new area down here. I mean, you can see just a great area to come and enjoy the day at. And as I said, very safe. We'll walk down these steps. I want to walk you down and show you some of the facilities down here. There's new pickleball, the ball grounds, there's a wiffle ball field down here. Some of the playgrounds, let's kind of make a circle on our way back up to the top. This isn't meant to be any type of, you know, video that shows you all the ins and outs of Lakeshore Park by any stretch. I just thought I'd go live while I was over here because, well, I'm already here. We've been doing some driving videos, and on those driving videos, we've got such feedback that you said it's just like being there. That's very helpful. So I thought, well, what better way to do that than to just let you be here with me? So as we walk the park, get a little exercise, finished filming that video out here today. You can see down here, these are all new fields. They just finished this phase of the park this past year. And they have more to go. They've started working on other phases, but I mean fantastic. So let's get you on up here. And like I said, if there's anything you want to see in the comments, but if you'll put it there, I'll try my best to let you know if it's here and show it to you if I'm anywhere close to it. I can't tell you I'd walk a long way, but okay, let's see. So I'll go over this way where we can see down here behind. There's a couple new pickleball courts back here for the public to use. I think I can go up this way and let you see that without having to walk through the entrance down there. Pickleball has become such a big deal. You can also see on around where the paved walking trails and paths continue on. You know, that's Knoxville has such a great greenway system, and it's one of those things that now I'm seeing a lot of other areas do. But it's fantastic because you can actually get out, enjoy yourself. You know, it's maintained, you can run or walk or whatever you want to do. Yeah, there's people down here on the new courts playing today. You can see a little picnic area and rest area over here. Your restrooms. And then down here you've got, yeah, we've still got a few people on here. So if there's some of you watching, I'll keep going. Let's see. You can notice the trail's lit. So if you will come out here in the evening, you know, and not only is it lit, but it's safe to walk this trail in the evenings. You can see all the people down here enjoying pickleball today. Those new courts, what is there, 6 new courts down there? So that's nice. A lot of that, and then I'm going to walk on down this trail right here. I'm going to show you over to the wiffle ball field, those new fields, and then down toward the new kids area down there, and then maybe we'll save the rest of the park for another time. We'll cut right through here. Big, beautiful trees. Can't beat that. Let's see here. Let me stop a minute and look at something. Oh, don't know how to do that, so we'll keep going. All right. Okay, so now that we're getting down here near the road, I'll show you. It's kind of the, I think the wiffle ball field's cool. Just never really saw one. You've got pickleball on that side, you know, or maybe you want to come over here and go down here and play wiffle ball. Got the really nice youth baseball fields here that are beaming with people in the evenings and on the weekends, but fantastic facilities for the youth in the area to use. You can see this is all new. This is, and it's always very well maintained. I just think those are huge pieces to an area. See those one more time in case you missed them. Like I said, this is Lakeshore Park. We've done other videos, and Sydney's fixing to do us it's changed already in the last year so much. It's looking back toward the gardens, the pavilion we walked behind. Down there's the courts that we were at. Up there's the Overlook. If we come on down here, sorry that's a little wobbly as I walk. The gimbal doesn't work properly when I am on live. I have just learned that. So if you come on down this way, you can see we're looking now back up toward the Overlook, right? And of course the fields that we were just looking at over there. And then right down here is one of the playgrounds that they've recently put in as part of this phase for the kids. We love to bring our grandkids over here. The good thing about the place, whether it's your children, your grandchildren, whatever, but bringing them over here, they can go over here in the field and run and go crazy. You can play whatever you want with them, have a picnic. Then go down here and use different types of playgrounds. You know, there's more of a traditional playground over here. This one down here is kind of a wooden playground. There's another one over in the woods near the trails where I was at filming the video earlier, which is also really cool. So I just wanted y'all to see the quality and the peace of the place. And you can see there's not a lot of people here. I mean, it's hopefully we're still. Yep, there we are, we're back. I didn't have it on Do Not Disturb, somebody called. But if you walk on down here, once again, you can see how nice and wide the paths are for walking and running. You can see some folks over here underneath this pavilion. Once again, just another place that you can come and hang out or have a picnic. Walk on down here. More of the sports parks, fantastic. Let's see here. So this is one of the playgrounds, and you can see, I just thought I'd show you that too, because a lot of you, some of you watching this or that will see this, probably have children or like us grandchildren that will enjoy this. So you've got the playground, you can see it down here in the woods to the right. Once again, very well maintained. All ages, big kids, little kids. You see the parents sitting up here. You know, you see the kids down here. You know, you've got, we'll walk down and around this way on our way out. Kind of give you a feel. So, you know, got the big slide here. Just for them to get on. See, they can slide down that to to get down there over the humps. There's something else. There's an outdoor fitness area down here. Kind of, you see them. Actually, when we were in Hawaii the last time, we saw a lot of people using those outdoor workout areas, which I found cool. Of course, they have great weather for it. Playground. You see, really nice. Kids out here where they've done chalk on the sidewalk, and all that's always fun. Over here, you've just got tons of soccer fields. It's hard to see those back behind the trees, but they're back there. And then I'm not going to walk down there today, but on down there in that set of trees, right on down there, you've got the outdoor fitness area, some more bathrooms, those kinds of things that are for folks, and another little smaller playground for the kids. And like I said, an outdoor workout equipment for the adults. You can just tell, I mean, just from the, the flowers, just beautiful place. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I know a lot of you haven't seen it yet. I've seen 6 to 12 people on here about the whole time on and off. It'll go on the channel. Maybe some of you will later on be able to watch it and enjoy it. Got a little amphitheater over here set up, you can see. I'll show you since I'm already down here. A nice area here to be able to do things and allow the kids to do things, and they use it for different events, things to do out here. And you can see it just really, not busy. It's just beautiful place. And so when you visit Knoxville, if you haven't visited, when you come for your first time, or if you're already someone here who's seen this and didn't know Lakeshore was here, fantastic place to come visit and explore. We've been to a few events held over here. Marble Hall is inside. It's really nice. You've got the covered pavilion down here. I tell people too, I don't know if it's correct to say, but I'll tell you, we have, of course, there's restroom facilities throughout the park, but the good thing about them is they're actually clean enough to use. And many of you coming from other areas know exactly what I mean. You can see they're inside there where they would have events. Underneath, like I said, out here there's another area where they can have events. Lots and lots of beautiful green space. There, I don't know if he's working, he's setting up for an event, bringing in some electronic equipment for something later. On the other side of those flowers down there, it's a natural area. They've planted all those flowers in last year, and it's starting to turn really pretty now. That's the river, the Fort Loudon Lake. On the other side of that, there's a trail that walks through the woods down there, has an area that goes out overlooking the water. You've got this big area up here that goes around. You see the top of that bowl. It's a walking area. It's got beautiful views and Smokies in the distance, along with, then if we stop here, just so you can get a look, I'm looking back now up at the HGTV Overlook because I'm down here near the bottom. Yep. So, really nice area. If you haven't been here, you need to come. If you have been here, you know what I'm talking about. I hope this is helpful. Please leave us some comments and let me know. So I'll know whether or not to do this again with other things or not. Like I said, we're only doing this to try to help you guys understand what's out here, get a better feel for it. I mean, if you're going to consider living somewhere, or if you're new to an area, you need to know about all these things because Knoxville's a special place. And these are a lot of the things to me that make it special, are these types of amenities. Everybody looks at you weird, walking around holding the phone. I get it. So we're gonna finish our loop here. I mean, I guess there's still 8 of you on. I might as well just keep going, right? So why not? So let's just keep watching. I'll just, instead of cutting up through the grass, I'll just take you on around the rest of the park. I gotta get out of the you can, you know, the brick pavers, just so nice, beautiful flowers again. Really nice bathroom facilities over here, restrooms. Big parking lots down that way that get you closer to the water. If that's, like I said, if that's something you want to go down and walk along it to change up your scenery for the day, tons of picnic tables, other pavilions that are out there. A lot of times I'll see people having birthday parties and all of those kind of things, you know, out there, which makes a lot of sense. Great area to do that, especially if you have young ones. As we work our way on around up here, I'm going to get over to the walking trail in a minute, but I'll show you the one of the other playgrounds. There's others, but I'll show you this one since we're going to be close to it. Let's see. All right, so like I said, I apologize for this phone, the camera going up and down like it is, because I don't have this set up correctly, because I wasn't planning on doing this. I just thought, you know, maybe it'll help somebody. You got this playground, a little more traditional of what you're used to in a playground. Got the soft, you know, all the soft stuff underneath it, where if the kids fall, they hopefully don't hurt themselves too bad. A lot more green space, but you can see in there, in that playground as well. And then, so now we'll go across the road here, back up this walking trail, working our way back over toward the car, which actually is not up at the HGTV Overlook. It's over here, not too far from it though. We'll walk this way and give you a feel for the park. Like I said, you can tell nice and wide, beautifully landscaped. Fantastic place to get out, enjoy your day, take an afternoon or morning walk, get a little exercise. We'll come hang out with the kids. A lot of times when I'm out here too, I see they have groups in the mornings. A lot of times moms got young kids, they're out here exercising, pushing their strollers together. Lots of those kinds of things go on first half of the day out here as well, which I find it interesting. Let's see. There's somebody talking about beautiful park. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Can't wait till you get over here and get to finally come over and visit. You know, you're going to love it when you get here. I know all in God's timing, but it's going to happen. All these paths are lit. You can see the, you know, the lighting, which is fantastic. As well, so if you get out here, and like I said, the key to that is you can light it, but if it's not safe, right, you don't feel comfortable being out here, but it is safe, and like I said, I would highly recommend it. Sydney, this is her favorite park. She loves to get out and exercise. She loves to go over here and take walks. And so a lot of us enjoy this park. So let me give you one last view here. Let's turn. The overlook's up there. You can see another family down here with the stroller, the kid out. It's just such a great family area, you know. I just think that's fantastic. In my opinion, that's hard to find anymore. But we are very fortunate that we have it right here in Knoxville. So shoot us an email, do something like that, leave us a comment. Let me know what you think about what I've done here with this live. Is it helpful? Does it just make your car sick with how the phone's moving around? Wouldn't surprise me. Probably would me if I was looking through the camera on the other side of it. We've almost made about a half circle of the park. We saw probably half of it. sorta. And then we'll get back up here to the top, and then right over there we'll be back to the vehicle. Up there was the rock that I showed you the mountains and the water for the first time from in the beginning of the video. I am going to make a beeline through here instead of up the trail because of where my vehicle's parked. It is shorter. So we're gonna go there. Let's see. It is. I appreciate that. Yeah. Say Jay Mannon, I appreciate the comment. It is a beautiful park. If y'all enjoy these, I'll try to. I mean, like I said, I didn't plan on doing this today. So I know a lot of people wouldn't have been looking for it even if they did want to see it. But we're going to do a full video coming up on this park. Sydney is, which will be good. I'll try to take you on some other lives, maybe walk around the cove at Concord Park, which is awesome. So it's right on the water. You can rent everything from stand-up paddle boards to kayaks down there if you want to, or you can take your own. Lots of playgrounds, swim beaches, all that kind of good stuff too. That's only 20 minutes in the other direction or so. And I'm back to the parking lot where I am parked. So let me turn this around. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave us a comment, let us know if you did. If you watch it even later on, once it's on the channel, they'll put the live there. Comments if you've watched it on there. We'd love to know if these are beneficial. Like I said, wasn't planned. Decided I'd try something, so I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you guys again soon. There we go.